Hello there, this is Hector. I get a lot of requests asking me, how do you draw those birds? So I'm going to be going over how we draw those birds. First thing I wanted to do is grab this. This is an Edison Collier. And it has a Richard binder full flex nib. This is less of pen and more of an ink magic wand. This is a really special nib. I really enjoy this one. Alright, let's get started with some birds here. First thing I usually like to start with, well, regardless of how big I'm drawing them, we'll draw them pretty big today, is the wings. So let's get started with the wings. Now what I like to do is kind of flick it away using less and less pressure. As you flick the pen away, you kind of pick the pen up as you're using it. We're kind of drawing the wings here. Something like that. Now the flexier your pen is, the cooler these are going to look. Which is why I really like vintage flexi pens. And this is not a vintage flexi pen, but this gets the job done. I usually draw his body, throw in a beak. And here's the tricky part. What I like to do is put dots where I'm going to put his feathers, his tail feathers, because I can't space them freehand. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work very good. And I go back, hit the dot, and then we start with the feathers. Those big long tail feathers. Just flick it right across. Now I like to go sideways. I don't know why. It just works better for me. Now with this Richard binder nib, what we can do, you can't do this with every pen, but with this pen you can. You can flip it upside down and use the top of it. I got the Duopoint nib with an extra fine. And it just draws little feathers in between. There you go. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. It's a bird. Well, just in case we didn't know that, we can label it. There we go. The bird. And there we go. The bird. See you next time.